We're watching the first of two semifinals today. And in this one, Serbia lead Greece by the score of 36-23. Those two gentlemen there checking scores from other games. The B tournament also going on. And those semifinals are being played in Sarajevo. Bosnia-Herzegovina playing against Slovenia in the first of two semifinals there. Second one will be Finland versus Denmark. But let's turn our attention to this game. As two teams with tremendous basketball pedigree are trying to get themselves into the finals. We're now in the medal rounds, and teams have been in this part of the world since the 8th of August. They're trying to play one more game to get to tomorrow. And for Serbia, they have a 13-point lead. It's just one more half of basketball. They've got 1 foot in the final. The Serbs in the red and Greece in the white if you're just joining us. Greece come into this game with a 7-0 record. They're the only team left unbeaten in the tournament. And that record, very much, that unblemished record, very much on the line here. Serbia have a 6-1 record. Their only loss is to Croatia. First possession to Serbia. Greece come out of the man-to-man defense. Here's Stojanovic at the top of the key, the number 9 for Serbia. Shot clock at 15. Gets a screen from Glisic down inside to Miladinovic. Miladinovic, bounce pass, and a push shot from about 15 feet from Glisic. And Serbia extend their lead in the first possession. Papagiannis gets fouled on his way to the basket. Couldn't make the little easy one inside. He'll go to the charity stripe and throw it twice. See if we can take a look at some of the halftime scorers for each team. Papagiannis strokes that first free throw. Had a good looking form. He doesn't shoot particularly well from the free throw line, just 48%. This team's haven't shot a lot of free throws, but certainly the form looks pretty good. As far as scorers go, Papagiannis had 6 at halftime. He now has 7. Moratis and Kaniaris with 4 each for Greece. For Serbia, Miladinovic with 8, Stojanovic with 7. Here's Stojanovic right now, drops out a beautiful pass. And the shot is front iron by Miladinovic. Stefan Penno, the point guard with the rebound, buried in the corner. Turns it over, does he? Well, I think officially it'll go down as a foul against Miladinovic, but it was the pass from Penno which laid his team out to dry. That's Miladinovic's second foul. Here's coach Vanja Gusa. Still plenty of basketball left if you're a fan of the Greeks. Plenty of time for them to get back in the game. Skolidis moves it on to Moratis, who starts the second half, deservedly so. Played well in the first half. Shot clock at 7. Charalampopoulos with a crossover dribble to open up the shot. It won't fall. Rebound is gathered by Moratis. Let's sort out the fives here for you. For Greece, it is Koniaris, Moratis, Papagiannis, Charalampopoulos, and Skolidis are the 5 for Greece. Nice backdoor cut there from Koniaris. Doesn't get it. For Serbia, it is Miladinovic, Glisic, Stefan Penno, Stojanovic, and Slobodan Jovanovic are the 5 for the Serbs. Koniaris gets his pocket picked from behind by Stefan Penno. What a great steal by Penno. Here's Miladinovic. And a look at the 13 for Greece. Vasilis Moratis, 4 points in the first half. Penno. Glisic. Glisic rises. Charalampopoulos gets a piece of that. Can Greece break? It's a 2-on-3. Charalampopoulos kicks it back out to Moratis as Serbia recover well on defense. Moratis really needs to use that screen better to get closer to Papagiannis. Hence the turnover by Greece. Stefan Peno going at Koniaris. One-handed push pass. And it is a 3 for Slobodan Jovanovic. And if that is a portent of things to come for Greece, that could be worrying. This Serbian team can shoot it. Again, they were 13 for 23 in their quarterfinal win against Germany. Those 13 shots all from behind the arc. Papagiannis gets himself in great position and then doggedly stays after it. And you can see how Coach Gusa is upset. Papagiannis had 2 offensive rebounds there. I think Greece need to really get him more touches inside. And Serbia trying to dissect the Greek zone. 3-ball attempt off the mark, and who touches it last? Papagiannis. So Flionis comes into the game. Dionysis. Stefan Peno with the basket inside. 17-point lead for the Serbs. Charalampopoulos telegraphs his pass. Peno picks it up. If this basket's good, Greece need a timeout. And so Serbia come out of the changing room, the more determined of the two teams. Glisic with an easy 2 in transition. Here's the pass ahead. Glisic gathers it, lays it up and in, and Greece say, we need a timeout. This is the FIBA Under-16 European Championships of Basketball. It's coming to you from Kiev as both teams go to their benches. First timeout of the third quarter. And there's a look at the scores. So it's Glisic with 11, Miladinovic 8, and Stojanovic 7. Good balanced scoring by the Serbs. By contrast, Greece, besides Papagiannis, who's got 9, no other Greek player has more than 4. These next few minutes now are critical for both teams. For Serbia, they're going to want to really turn the screw and try to keep Greece down. And for the Greeks, who are down 19, they have to chip away at it. Usually at this stage in the timeout as a coach, you'd give your players a target to say, look, it's 19 now. Can we get it down to 10 by the start of the fourth quarter? Give them some manageable goal. Moratis, again, doesn't use that screen by Papagiannis to the best effect. And there's a 3 by Koniaris. That'll help to chip away the lead now. Greece have got to dig in and play defense, and I don't think extending the defense up the floor is necessarily the best thing. Serbs break down that press relatively easy. There's a better use of the screen. You can see how Peno went tighter on the screen than the Greek guards have done. Miladinovic going to get called for a palming. Referees have got that right. He's palmed it or he's turned it over, carried it. As time sometimes goes. That's fool's gold for Greece though, because although it's a turnover, Greek defense wasn't that good there. Miladinovic was just strolling down Main Street. Koniaris kicks it. Moratis. Excellent move to open up the jump shot. Papagiannis can't corral the rebound. Leonis set up the shot to good effect. Peno just turned the ball over. Peno is second in assists per game in the tournament. He averages 4.7 assists, which is excellent, but he also averages 4.6 turnovers, so his turnover to assist ratio for point guard, you'd like it to be markedly better than that. Keep in mind that these players, of course, are 16, still developing their skills and read of the game. These experiences, these tournaments are so good for their development. Dimitrios Flionis threads the jump shot. Still Greece extending 2 guards up the floor. Here's a trap coming. Greece really work hard. Now they're scrambling on defense and switching. Stojanovic. Stojanovic couldn't make the layup. Great effort by Miladinovic. And now the Serbs don't get back on D. And the basket's going to count on basket interference. Miladinovic slapped the backboard as Baratis had just laid the ball off the glass. Greece are sticking around. 12-point lead, was 19. Good purple patch here by Greece. Excellent pressure by Koniaris up the floor on Vojanovic. The Serbs calm things down. Stojanovic's shot, no good. Rebound, Glisic, does he have it? He does. He's trying to go up with it and draw a foul. I'm not sure we're going to see this again, but Glisic might be able to consider himself lucky here. Papagiannis' body shape was okay. He'll be the judge. There's a loose ball. Doesn't really do a lot for Papagiannis. I think Glisic lost the ball, but to be fair, he did break, his arms did break the plane of vertical. As soon as you do that, you give the referee a chance to make a call. Here's Milos Glisic. Glisic's the leading scorer for the Serbian club with 14 points per game. Converts both free throws. Should settle the side a little bit. Glisic has 13 very quietly tonight. Right on his average. Ratis. Greeks aren't getting much use of screen and roll. Great block out by Milanovic. Miladinovic really kept Papagiannis on his hip. His teammates didn't help him out there. He's got every reason to be aggravated because he did his job of keeping the biggest guy on the floor off the boards. Speaking of big guys, here comes Charlampopoulos. Disconsolate. Skolidis comes out. Koniaris, excellent movement to find space for the open three. Can't knock it down. Charlampopoulos keeps it alive. And Moratis calls the play. Moratis. Charlamopoulos open on the wheel cut. Down into the low post. Going to use a screen from Papagiannis. Spacing not good for Greece. Kick to the corner. 3 ball around and out. It won't fall. Everything but the bottom for Flionis. Got a clean look at it. Good release. Just wouldn't go. Miladic steps through, tacks the rim, and draws the foul. I beg your pardon, it's Miladinovic. Charlampopoulos with the rebound. Well, Miladinovic does a great job stepping through and stepping to the basket. He was going up to flush it. He got fouled. I'll make the first free throw. A 15 for Serbia. Miladinovic. 9. Chance to make it 10. It won't fall. Greece 3-on-3. Moratis! Moratis draws the foul. Checking into the game now for Serbia is Stefan Kenic. Moratis, the model of concentration, and he misses the free throw there. Moratis making his first trip to the free throw line today. Goes 1 for 2. You need to make those free throws when you're chasing a lead, especially because the clock stops. Allows you to put points on the board without 6 going off the board. The scrambling defense for Greece will sometimes afford Serbia these opportunities. Good heady play by arguably the man of the match. Stojanovic, as he attacks on the dribble, finds an open teammate. Peno tips it. Koniaris, the presence of mind to tip it to a teammate. Charlamopoulos. That's off the mark. Two to go here in the third quarter. Serbia have led by as many as 19, it's presently 16. Greece really working hard defensively. Stefan Peno kept it alive. Just in the hands of a Greek player, Moratis to Charlamopoulos. Charlamopoulos. The pass was read. Stojanovic to Peno. Classic 3-on-2 break. A little bounce pass by Stojanovic. Peno lays it up and in. That is a textbook 3-on-2. Just the way you drill it. Speaking of drilling it, Greece needs some threes now. Koniaris uses the screen, loses the ball. A turnover. Stojanovic, little hesitation, dribble. Stojanovic to the rack. And a foul by Moratis. It was 19, right now the lead 18. There's a chance now for Stojanovic to extend that lead, just keep the scoreboard ticking over. Stojanovic with 7 so far. He has not yet made a trip to the free throw line. Makes the first. %45 from the line for the tournament, and he's 50% on that trip. The second shot, certainly no Mona Lisa. Very short. Moratis. Greeks very quick to pick up their dribble. Papagiannis, but that's just a great defensive effort by the Serbians. They were active, strong, and worked hard to make sure that nobody beat them on a dribble. Excellent defense by Serbia. Stojanovic just dropped the pass out of bounds. 33-34, that 19-point lead has been reestablished by the Serbs. Moratis gets it up and in just at the death of the shot clock and the quarter. And Moratis with the layup right into the heart of the Serbian defense, absorbs the contact of Miladinovic, puts it up and in. Make no mistake, that's not an easy move, and so Moratis will finish the quarter with 9. Papagiannis also with 9. And those Greek fans look uninspired. There's still time to get in this, but you wonder what type of reserves of energy the Greeks have. They worked hard in that third quarter. That will sap energy from their legs when you're playing defense and you're trying to scramble and get it back. We'll see what type of reservoir of character they have as well. They are the only unbeaten team in the tournament thus far, and my heavens, you wouldn't want to lose in the semis. Here's a look at the two coaches. For Serbia, it's Vanja Gusa. For Greece, it is Emmanuel Manousulis. Serbia have got 1 foot in the final. Greece trying to hang on in there. These next 2 minutes will really be the microcosm of the game here. Can Greece come out and get on top of this game? Will Serbia try to assert their dominance the same way when they came out at halftime? The Serbs really jumped on Greece to start this second half. Greece have the ball. They need some momentum. Football, they need some belief. If you're a Greek fan watching, get the worry beads out and start rubbing them. Inside to Papagiannis. Papagiannis. Give it back to him. 3 on the shot clock. I tell you, that's a great job by Miladinovic, who's doing an excellent job of blocking out Papagiannis. Miladinovic and Stojanovic making bids for man of the match. Stojanovic to Peno. Peno pulls the trigger. That's wildly off. Did it touch the rim? Evidently not. Stojanovic's shot did. And Greece have got to take care of their defensive boards here. You do not want to give Serbia second opportunities when you're chasing the game. Stojanovic, that's a dagger! Stojanovic with a 3 to extend the lead to 20 points, the biggest of the game. It came from nothing, really. Moratis moves it on. Velvet touch by Tzitzidis. Gets his first minute of the game. The Greeks are really scrambling to put pressure on the basketball. They're in a 2-3 zone. Stojanovic's 3 from the other side of the floor, off the mark. Greece with the long rebound. Leonis on the ball. Moratis looking for the big fella. And there's Miladinovic. And Papagiannis will see Miladinovic when he goes to bed at night. You can see Coach Gusa goes over and gives Miladinovic a, look at this, look at Coach getting involved. You love the passion, the enthusiasm. And quite rightly so. Coach Gusa came over and he patted Miladinovic on the back for a good defensive effort. Oh, scoop shot, up and good. Demetrius Leonis, nothing left to do but pull out the shot that you use when you play horse. It's up and good. Serbia handling the pressure well. Foul there, not called. It was 20 to lead, now 16. Moratis spin, moves it on to Leonis. Leonis from 15, threads it. This is an excellent timeout here by the Serbs, and they want to stop the momentum of the Greeks. But all credit to the Greeks. They were down 20. They've carved 6 points out of it. They trail by 14. We're here in Kiev. This is the FIBA Under-16 European Championships of Basketball. When this tournament started back on the 8th of August, 16 teams came to Kiev in the A division. They were in 4 respective groups, A, B, C, and D. Greece topped Group A. Serbia topped Group C. And went to the second round where they were broken down into Groups E and F. The Greeks topped Group E. Again, Greece have not lost. Serbia came second in Group F. And then it was the quarterfinal stages. Serbia defeated Germany handily, 76-50. Greece snuck by France, 42-38. Gets both teams to the semi. So a press up the floor by Greece. Serbia get it over. Now sometimes it's hard here to get into your offensive sets. Sometimes it's all about just spacing, playing, moving the basketball, finding the open man, keeping your dribble. Lisic. And that's what I'm talking about. That's just a high-low cut. The ball went to the low post, and Lisic, who was in the high post, just dove to the basket. Trying to make something happen. Lisic misses the first. Lisic with 13 on the night. He leads all scorers for both teams. It's 1 of 2. Papagiannis trying to set a screen, and the Greeks just can't use that high screen to good effect. The ball carriers need to do a better job of getting their defender closer to the screen, but you got to give credit to the Serbs, of course. It's when you're strong defensively on the ball, sometimes you can really prevent that screen and roll from happening. Stojanovic pulls up from the free throw line, and he gets the shooter's bounce. Back to 17. This foul is on the floor. It's on Peno, which I think it is. Yep, it's on Peno. That is his third. Personal foul. Good help by Miladinovic. That's a tremendous drive. What a great drive, up and in. Mikalautzis shifted the ball over to his left hand and finishes with some aplomb. Can't get there to steal that pass to Vojanovic. Vojanovic still with the basketball in his hands, kicks it out, gets it back, gonna shoot from about 17 feet, gonna leave it short. Can't get the long rebound, and Greece get it back, got to lead to 15. Still plenty of time in this, don't go anywhere. You can rub the worry beads as hard as you want, Greek fans, but don't go anywhere. Skip over the top, baseline jump shot is off, but we've got a foul on the release. This will send Tuzidis to the free throw line. Pressure free throws here now for Tuzidis. First one's off. Again, this is where you really want to bear down and make these shots because you can put points on the board without the seconds ticking off of them. Can Tzitzis make one of two? He can. He'll come out. Good minutes. Greek coaching staff going to have to get guys in and out because it takes a lot of energy to play pressure defense. Pass is good over the top. When you're attacking zone press, you want to make long passes and spread that press out. So we need to be patient here. In no hurry. Glisic inside. Tremendous look-away pass by Penno. First free throw by Glisic missed. We've got another game to come. Stay with us here on Live Basketball TV. The second semi will feature Italy versus Spain. Croatia and Turkey were supposed to be the two teams in that, but Italy and Spain obviously didn't read the memo. Moratis moves it on. Koniaris off the backboard, just rolled out. Apologize if you've lost your images there just for a few seconds. That three is off the mark for Serbia. Marinkovic shot it, had a clean look, just gonna get down. Oh, what a great move by Moratis. I'm really impressed with Moratis' play. He's very good off the dribble. Moratis dogging in defense now. Greece do a good job of keeping the ball on the sideline, which is what you want to do when you're pressing. Penno's kind of elaborating a little bit here. You can see he has a proclivity to turn it over. He just needs to be steady right now. That was a beautiful touch pass by Koniaris. It's Papagiannis. Papagiannis just couldn't get it. We're going to get a timeout here by the Greek coaching staff. 3:30 to play. And there's still time for Greece to get these 15 points back, but they've got to score with more consistency and more fluency. Look at some of the members of the French team. Of course, France lost in the quarterfinals to these very Greeks in a defensive affair, 42-38. Serbia very close to getting themselves in the final. And that man there is going to be a candidate for the man of the match, Stojanovic. Vojislav Stojanovic, as should be David Miladinovic. But you wonder, has a Greek player got something to say about that? Serbs break the huddle. Here's a look at Stojanovic's numbers. He's got 13 points. Glisic with 15. Very quiet. 15 points. So Greece extending pressure up the floor, as you can imagine, trying to get 15 points back in just over 3 minutes. A good job turning the offensive player. Here's a trap now. Once you get a trap, you want to make sure you don't foul. Serbia needs to pass the ball out of the trap, keep it moving, keep making cuts, keep moving the basketball. And Glisic lays it up and in. You know, you're not in your offensive sets because the defense is scrambling, and so you just have to have good basketball sense moving around. And Glisic does the right thing, lays it up and in. Charalampopoulos, Koniaris. Koniaris draws the foul on Glisic. This is Skoulides who comes out. Michailioudis, that won't fall. Greeks, you know, all credit to the Greeks, they're still playing hard. Still trying to make something happen. Now really it's a big ask at this stage with Jason 17 with 2:37 left. Charalampopoulos comes out. No doubt the Greeks want a smaller, quicker lineup here. Just be active around the ball. Serbia have handled the pressure relatively well. Just there's a commentator's curse. Miladinovic just gives it up. Leontis won't fall. Look at the hustle. Look at the hustle from the Greek team. That's Tzitzidis who's diving on the floor after a loose ball. You can see here that the Greeks have decided to leave the basketball alone, and they'll try to get a double team. Whoever's man is bringing the ball in, the player will try to double team as the referees go over to the official scorer's bench here to try and sort something out. Well, stay with us after this game. It's Italy, Spain to come. Take a quick look, see if we can maybe see what the score is in the B competition. Slovenia playing Bosnia-Herzegovina. Game is in the first half still, and the Bosnians playing in Sarajevo in front of their home crowd, lead 31-25. Baseball pass ahead. Peno, another pass ahead. And that's what you give up when you don't pressure the basketball. You allow the guy bringing the ball in to see things over the top. Pick out that long pass. You can see Coach there. Coach Meneselis really working hard. As much sweat as the players. And there's Coach Gusa, who's can't relax yet. Still 2:16 left to play. Especially when his team turns it over, he can't relax. This foul's on Glisic.
Number 7, fifth foul. Serbia 14 fouls.
I'm wondering if the referee is going to judge that the Greek player was shooting. They're not, so it's going to be a possession ball on the end line. We've got 2 to play here. 17 in it. Moratsis on the ball. He'll kick it to Leonis. Strong drive, up and in. Michailioudis. Loose ball. Serbs pick it back up. That pass goes astray. So number 13, Stefan Kenic, gets his name in the scorer's book for all the wrong reasons. It's a turnover. Still a comfortable lead for Serbia. 15 points in it. Greece, remember, the only undefeated team in the tournament. Long three attempt off the mark. Peno, Stojanovic handled the pressure with great composure and vision. And talking about vision, what a great touch pass inside. And that's the ball movement that the Serbs need to keep the Greek team off balance. Number 6, Nicholas Kamaras checks into the game. At the free throw line here for Serbia is Nikola Rakacevic. Makes the first. He's a happy fan, it looks like. I'm not giving too much away by his expression. This is the thing about the Greeks, you know, their offense really has been predicated on 2 interior players, in Pavianis and Charalampopoulos. And so when you go behind, sometimes you struggle to come back and score points in bunches. And here's a foul. Just 40 seconds to play, and so Serbia are going to make their way to the finals as Rakacevic will shoot free throws. That ripple of applause you hear going through the arena, a testament and a tribute to the starters who now are slowly making their way off the game. Both coaches getting other players involved. Nice gesture, nice touch. Give everybody the experience of playing basketball here at the top table of European basketball. First free throw from Mikalautis is up and good. And both free throws are converted. Rakacevic gets his name in the official scorer's book. And another new man in the game here for Serbia. Number 12 is Filip Anicic. Pass into the high post. Serbia get it over the timeline. Keeping the ball movement. There's a turnover. Under 10 to play. Beautiful pass ahead. Skip to Malou, up and in. And that very well might be it. And so Serbia are going to win the first of tonight's 2 semifinals in Kiev. It shouts all around as the Serbians throw their arms in the air and they get ready to embrace their teammates and celebrate, and why not? Here's a look at Milos Klisic with 17 points in an understated performance. For me, Stojanovic probably deserves to be the man of the match. That's my opinion. He scored 13 for the winning team. I'm sure you've got your own opinions as well. And it's slumped shoulders for the Greeks. Now they're going to have to go ahead and get themselves